Next up, we're talking about branding. We're talking about elements when it comes to your broadcast or where you should be going outwards. We're about to go live. We're live right now, but like as a broadcaster, okay, I've decided which category, I have my branding on point. I want to go live. How do I do that? Or what are the steps that I should be thinking about Snackless going into it?
Okay, so if it's like your first few streams on Twitch and you're just getting started, there are definitely some things that you want to plug in before you get going. And so, one of those things that you can do in your creator dashboard is edit your stream info. And so, if you've streamed on Twitch before, I'm sure you're familiar with this. But if you're not, this is a great area where you can put your title, hashtags, a go live notification, the category that you're streaming in, and all sorts of information. But let's dive slightly deeper in that into like another level that's deeper. So for your title, that's what people are going to see when they're scrolling. They're going to see a screenshot of kind of what's going on in stream as well as your title. So your title should convey what's going on in stream. It should be informative, and hopefully it should be kind of eye-catching when people kind of scroll by and they say, oh, what are you doing today? Are you trying a new challenge? Are you eating 50 beans from Bean Boozled? Are you raising money from charity? What are you doing that's going to encourage people to come to your stream? Another thing that we can look at is a go live notification. And I feel that go live notifications can be easily dismissed, but I would encourage you to rethink your go live notification. You can put almost anything that you like in your go live notification. You can try to encourage people to come to stream. You can start something fun. In my stream, I put a fun pickup line that matches what we're doing in stream every time I go live. And it's kind of like, if you know, you know, you'll only get that notification if you're signed up for alerts on Twitch. And so it was a great way to encourage people to sign up for going live notifications on Twitch, because they would get to see the fun farming pickup line that was going on, or Viking pickup line. So just if you've used a go live notification and you're just like, oh, Snackless is live, or K Cursed is live, or Isolar13 is live, I would encourage you to give that another look and think, what fun, unique way could I utilize this tool, and just see if it yields any different results. The next area
I was just going to add on to that is like, think of like how people get folks into the door of a venue. Like, what is that element that I can really look forward to see tonight? If it's just like, for example, it says, oh, we're doing a comedy show tonight. Oh, okay. You know, walking up to a comedy club. But if it's like comedy show featuring this act, this act, this act, and you're just like, oh, I really want to see that person. Okay, now they're getting a little extra. Or if it's like, oh, the topic of the comedy show is this. Oh, that aligns with what I'm seeking humor for. One of my most successful go live notifications, I always talk about it when I'm doing Creator Camp Live, is I put one out that said, I've never watched a single episode of SpongeBob. I bet it's not that great. And immediately people were flooding my chat with, what? How did you exist and not see an episode of SpongeBob? Are you kidding me? And so those are things to think about, of like, what is that way to get a person in my door? But continue. Yeah. From the point of like getting the right title in place, you got your notification ready. What are some of the other things you're thinking of?
The last two things that I would recommend that you do that would be like kind of the baseline for setting up your stream in that section would be the category. So that's the activity for your stream, whether it's just chatting, a fun game, maybe you're fishing, maybe you are IRL golfing. Just make sure that that is accurate to what you've got going on in stream. You can always start a stream in just chatting, for example, and then update your category as you stream. It doesn't have to be set in stone for your whole stream. And then the last thing, which once again, I feel like could be slightly underutilized, would be tags. And so tags are kind of like the hashtag for Twitch. And so they are keywords describing characteristics of your stream. I would encourage you to explore those a little bit, see what tags are popular on Twitch and which ones align with your stream, and then utilize those further. They can be a great way to get yourself out there in a different way, a little bit broader.
Yeah. And I know I search for folks using tags like all the time. Like, for example, when we're doing charity initiatives for Twitch, I'm seeing, are people using the charity tag? You know, I want to see, what funds are you raising for? Like, how are you amplifying your audience to support you in that journey? Like, I'm always looking through that with tags. So think about that for the side. So a question from K Curse, who might have missed it. How long have you guys been streaming for? I've been streaming technically for 20 years now. So I've spent a lot of time on the Justin TV era, and before that I was using other services like Ustream, and before that, so 20 years for me, I've been doing this. Snackless, how many years in are you now?
9 going on 10.
There we go.
So
All right, so you're almost in
just a
your 10th
minute,
year.
just a few minutes of streaming.
There we go. There we go. All right. I believe we have a video that walks through the dashboard. If we can bring that up and play that on our side.
Manager. This is the hub for your stream and where you can utilize many of Twitch's tools with a quick click. You can edit your stream information by clicking the pencil button. Here you can add a title, go live notification, change your category, and more. Your activity feed tracks viewer notifications from your stream and includes things like follows, subscriptions, channel point redemptions, bits, goals, and more. The My Chat panel displays a running log of posts from your chat. You can even send a message here. The Collaboration panel allows you to collaborate quickly and easily with others. Here you can invite guests, see which of your favorites are already live, and can view and edit your collaboration settings easily. The Quick Actions tab is your spot for one-click stream adjustments. You can choose which quick actions you want to display by selecting them from the store. There are actions for your stream, community, chat, safety, and monetization. Once you find the ones you want to use, you can easily interact with them while you're live. You can adjust the look of your stream manager by adding a variety of other panels and arranging them in a way that makes the most sense for you and your stream. If you're unsure what a panel does, each one has an icon you can hover over explaining what they do. Your stream manager is a great way to see an overview of your stream, and now you know how to utilize it. Try adding a new button to your quick actions today.
I love that. And now, when you first look at that, if you're a first-time broadcaster, you're like, "Oh my god!" And even like one of the questions, like Pink Kitty said, don't want to ask something that isn't permitted, but just wondering why use this as opposed to just putting in OBS your stream title, etc. Is ultimately the expansive feature sets when I think of it. Like the reason why I use the dashboard for all of my assets or the stream manager is ultimately for the additional alerts, so I have it on a separate monitor so I can monitor those more effectively. When I think of the quick actions, when it comes to if I want to turn off automated ads and I want to push them on my own behalf, I can use it there, and I can map it to my Stream Deck, for example. There's also the raid option, which the new raid button is honestly fantastic. When I'm going to end a show and I'm looking for somebody to send it out to, I can do it via quick action there versus me going and scrolling through Twitch and choosing it that way. So there's a lot of great options that are available to there. I know there's quicker, methods like with OBS where you can just type the title and go live notification, but there's a lot more that you can play around with, and I encourage you to just explore it. Snackless, is there anything on the Stream Manager that you treat as a go-to at this point for you?
No, but I always have it up. I definitely use edit stream info every single time. Oh, the ads manager. I use that also every single stream. It, like Jon mentioned, it gives you another layer of things that you can see all together at once, where you have quick and easy access, as opposed to having two different places where you're trying to manage the same thing. It gives you a direct view. In addition to that, if anything ever is kind of like wonky, you are also right there. You've already got your creator dashboard up. It's ready to look at, ready to use. So if you need to, if one of your alerts is going off weird or something's like looking funky, it's very easy to have everything all in one place and make an adjustment.
Yeah. So there's lots of tools there for you to explore, and I encourage you, dive in, take a look at it, see if there's something else that can actually aid in your broadcasting behavior or something that you want to monitor more effectively. Take a look at it before you go live the next time and see if there's a little extra something there that you can use.
A quick question from chat.
Yeah.
Sorry. A quick question from chat before it scrolls away. From Toronto Scope said, why do you use the ads manager every single stream? That's an excellent question, because I am making an effort to turn pre-rolls off of stream. So if you run enough ads every 30 minutes, it will turn off pre-roll ads. So pre-roll ads are when have you ever gone into a stream and then you said hi and then immediately you were hit with 3 out of 4 ads? That is a way to avoid that for 30 minutes at a time. So that is how I utilize the ads manager in my stream.
Yeah.
One of the ways.
And also there's the benefit of, ads ultimately support us as broadcasters. When I think of when I was a full-time YouTuber, ads were the way that I paid my bills at that point. It's just like advertising has been a part of the media ecosystem for many, many years. And I think it's something that you can play along with your audience when it comes to it. When you're going into an ad break, perhaps that's actually a stretch break for you. Get up from your chair, stretch your arms, crack your knuckles if you need to, if you've been going hard on a fighting game. Like, use it as an opportunity to benefit yourself. And then also, if you want to, you can do it tongue in cheek with the community. Like, okay, hey, here we go again. Here's another round of ads, and play it off as a joke with them if you want to. It is an aspect of our ecosystem, and it is proven to be a benefit when it comes to the compensation and obviously all the benefits that come to a broadcaster. So whatever way ads work for you, see, do I want to use Ads Manager? Do I want to automate it? Do I want to do single button presses? It's all up to you as a creator, but definitely work towards like educating your community on why it becomes a benefit to you with time.